Was Heroes Towers back with my edition of Wrestling's Dumpsterfires. Now, I'm going to be at the Undertaker show later tonight, so that's a big win for me. It's going to see one of my favorites ever. Um, However, I think we got to get this out of the way. It's CM Punk's run in AEW. How coincidence that the first AEW video I did was CM Punk. Fast forward 2 years later, this might be my last time I'm going to talk about CM Punk in AEW because, I'm just going to get this done out of the way. This is actually, fun fact, the third time I did a wrestler in another company. Lex Luger in the WWF, that was a failed run, and Bret Hart's disastrous WCW run. So, here we go. I mentioned, a lot about CM Punk. I hate him as a human being, but he's a good wrestler, but here's my opinion about him. I was never the biggest CM Punk fan. So, there's your reasons why. But anyway, CM Punk was gone from wrestling since 2014. He made his return to wrestling at AEW's second show, Rampage. Again, the only Rampage I rather watched is Wrestling Rampage. Great YouTube, tubers right there. He made his first match back at All Out 2021. Overrated pay-per-view, in my opinion, against Darby Allin, and he won. That was a good match. Then the next feud he had with A. Kingston at Full Gear, again, that was a good match, but these feuds were not big ones, so basically, yeah. But however, we get to, in my opinion, his only great feud he had with MJF. They were teasing a match between the two since November to we get to January. Yeah, Punk has to basically had to win matches to get there. And he did. He gets the match with MJF on a free TV show, by the way. And after, some cheating, MJF beats Punk, becomes the first man to beat Punk. But this feud was far from over. With Revolution 2022, the dog collar match between Punk and MJF, which, yeah, that match wasn't, I don't remember much about that match, but yeah, Punk won the feud. So far, it's not that bad. Things went downhill quickly. He was number one in the rankings for Hangman Adam Page's world title, and this is where shit gets real instantly. Because we get that promo from Hangman, which did not set Punk well at all. The match at Double or Nothing was okay at best, but that show was bad. Except for May was awful for last year. Backlash 2022, y'all. And Punk won the world title, his first world title since January 2013. However, shit got worse for Punk. He got injured during an entrance, and he will not be back until the summer. At that point, Moxley was the interim world champion, and they were set to have a title unification match for the pay-per-view All Out. But however, it was bumped 2 weeks before the pay-per-view, which led to, in my opinion, the worst match of 2022. I don't want to mention it, but it was. I already said this a lot. This match, this whole feud, this did Moxley dirty. Literally. This whole thing did Moxley dirty. He squashed Punk in a minute and a half. Then he... This whole thing did Moxley dirty. In my opinion, it is. And Moxley was the first 2-time world champion, which this run was a little short because he gave the belt back to Punk at All Out, which... Oh my god, not this. The fucking media scrum. However, MJF did make his return, which this was originally supposed to be for Full Gear, but the fucking media scrum. You know the whole thing. Rewind back before the unification match for the next episode of Dynamite, by the way. He talked about how Adam Hangman and Page was saying that's not cowboy shit, that's coward shit. I was like, oh my god, this is WCW 2000 levels of shit here. And then Punk went on a tirade in the media scrum. Then he went to a fucking brawl with the fucking dumb Bucks and he fucking whatever. Which led to them getting stripped of their titles. And Punk, by the way, got injured in the match with Moxley. And this was causing him to be gone from until this year. Boy, that was some rough times here. This was almost when I was done with AEW right here. I still kept going, but I gave up this year, basically. But we're not done yet. There's a new show called Collision, and CM Punk was going to come back there. He had a feud with Samoa Joe, which around the time he was claiming he was the real world champion. Which, how the hell did this happen? Why couldn't other wrestlers claim they were still the real champion when they got stripped of their titles? Name me one? He also sprayed an X on it. And then he had the match with Samoa Joe. However, Punk went into another fight with Jack Perry over fucking glass. And as a result of that, Punk got fired because of it. Now, at the time of this recording, we're 2 weeks before Survivor Series. Survivor Series, by the way, is in Chicago. I doubt it. I doubt CM Punk is going to come back. There's rumors he may, but there's also rumors he not. Make up your fucking mind, okay? So that was Punk's run. To me, this was worse than Bret Hart's run in WCW. Started out good. Everything went downhill after the Moxley feud. And to me, Moxley was treated like dirty during the feud. But it sucks. And this was why I stopped doing the AEW reviews. Because of fucking drama. And also, why the fuck did Tony Khan decide Ric Flair to a multi-year deal? He's not in his fucking prime anymore! Regardless, tomorrow I'll do my second Pirates of the Caribbean movie review. And then Monday I'll do my Raw review also, so yeah. And then Thursday you'll see Survivor Series 2003 on my secondary channel, which you have to go subscribe to that channel as well. So yeah, and subscribe to this channel as well. So like this, comment, subscribe to this channel and my other channel also to get explodes in their Labai.